right, we got 3 minutes. I'm gonna go check it up online real quick and see what it's like.
How to adjust the volume level in Redrain? Come on. Give me that good, sweet information, y'all.
What's up, Pops?
Got you. Understood. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. Now I am all good. I can cut this up. Put this at 50%.
Introduction real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna set this introduction. I'm gonna need all silence. It gets
Heard.
serious. All right.
One day, two gamers asked themselves the question, what if we could do more in our communities with our gaming? These two gamers challenged themselves to create a team built upon three pillars: charity, gaming, and community. Together with the Extra Life organization, our team, Viewunity Gaming's purpose is simple: develop a community that promotes charity through the efforts of gaming, content creation, and streaming. Join us as we stream, play, and chat together. Thank you for your support and donations. Stay tuned as we continue to game for a cause. Welcome to the Viewunity.
Vandero in here? Sweat.
Woo! Okay, we back, baby. I had to do some push-ups before I got in here. All right. What's up, View Stars, Coast to Coast, Post to Post? It's your boy Willzilla, aka Bowtie Willie, aka Ham Taro, aka Will the Thrill, aka Undisputed, aka the man, the magician, and the myth, aka Dr. Roshi, and we are here for Viewunity Streaming, beautiful, the finest. We are so happy to be here. I want you to all know that we have a mission today, and we have partnered with Extra Life to raise money and awareness. If you didn't know, Viewunity is a 501c3 PO. For those of you Star Wars fans, we are a nonprofit, which means that the mission we do is about the people, the community, and the children we serve as well. So we support content creators by making sure that content creators can be their best, so then you can be your best. That's what this is all about. And so today we have a beautiful guest with us today. I need to know tell the people who you are. Who is you?
I'm as Real Time Tony, aka Anthony.
That's not bad. That was a good start.
A good start.
That was a good start. I mean, like, you see how I had like 6 names? I kind of need you to have like, it's Real Time Tony. Okay, R double T. Okay.
No, actually, since my name is Anthony, it's RTA.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I got
on that. This is your first day. It's your first day. It's your first day. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Math Geek. You want to say, hey, what's up, Math Geek?
How are you?
Good. You got to introduce yourself. We just started the stream.
Oh, hey. So I'm Math Geek Crystal. I am a mom, a video gamer, customer success manager, and weirdo. I enjoy being myself. And I enjoy being on this stream. I love being able to openly talk and have fun.
That's beautiful. See that? You see how that introduction was so smooth? Real time, Tony. You see how smooth that was? It was like
I understand.
Okay, you got the blueprint now. You see,
yes.
We're gonna work on this. It's your first day.
It'll be way different next time.
I hope so. So now we're gonna move on to the quick mental health tip for content creators, real quick. So, as a content creator, it's so important to remember that your time matters. Your time matters. So take some time out to really schedule yourself. Take some time out to really consider how much time are you spending on streaming? How much are you spending on setting up? How much time are you spending on connecting, collaborating with others? How much time are you spending emailing people, getting together, these things? So one of the biggest things about supporting content creators is that we want you to be more aware of what you do behind the scenes, just as much as you are in front of the scene. You are your mascot and your own manager at the same time. So give yourself that space to allow yourself to give yourself the time. So make sure you're making time to be well-rounded. All right. Now, back to the community real quick. So today we're going to start out, Math Geek, I'm curious, do you want to start out with a little bit of Call of Duty and then we go into Overwatch, or do you want to go straight into Overwatch?
I like the Call of Duty, but I haven't played Overwatch before. So I am interested to play that. However, I'm downloading it again because I had to make space for some other stuff. So I'm downloading it back, though. It's on 90%.
Okay, that's fine. All right, then we'll start with Call of Duty. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from there. And also, I think Vanny is going to be here, too. So I think he said he's down to do some Overwatch too. So we'll start with some modern, get it warmed up, make sure everything works, and then we'll move into Overwatch because the updates take a long time. They sure do. They truly do. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna So today's stream is about it's general conversation, and also if you all notice, you see RTT actually playing Sonic Adventure 2 Dreamcast emulator. And so if you all want to watch, if you're not watching me playing PS5 with the team, you can also see Sonic Adventure 2 happening at the same time. So
yeah,
you're the best of both worlds. It's a beautiful thing out here. So so Side note, my PS5 just said, "Hey, I need to do this update for your Call of Duty real quick." So that's what's happening right now, and it's been successfully completed. Okay, we're back. All right, this just in. I'm back. All right, let's go to the gaming and let's see what's going on.
Commander Kareem.
You want me to go ahead and start?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Hell, there's not much
Oh, but this isn't too loud.
Alex.
Shadow himself.
Welcome, Graves.
Heard you died
Let's
in a
see.
tank in South America.
I still haven't finished the majority of the game yet. Since like picking it back up,
What else you heard?
We're fighting
I'm
in
almost
London.
done.
We've no time for rumors.
I finished the hero side already. I'm doing the dark side now. But the first side I wanted to do was just run this City Escape because that's everybody's favorite board.
Since we heard from the general.
Well, he's been occupied.
War is everywhere.
Ain't that different?
I used to think San Francisco actually looked like this.
Battle plant.
Al-Mazrah.
I've never been to.
Russians are in country.
Oh, Skid Row. Oh, they didn't put that in this game. I'm surprised.
What do you propose?
Striking while the iron's hot.
Before they move to Pakistan.
Did it get worse
We combine forces.
during the pandemic?
Send Coney packing back to Moscow.
I like the sound of that.
Good.
I would really like to go. How many times have you been to California? Oh, okay. Isn't it great when you just break the game? I don't know how you did that. A game. We could do some time attack. Ah. What are you thinking about buying?
Okay. Yes, gang. Like, yeah, but I'm going through the cinematic scene for the beginning of the season.
Is that how does Overwatch work exactly? Oh. Okay, I like games like that. There was a game like Mag. Is that like Mag from the PlayStation 3 days? Or and this is the one where Fortnite is the one where they have like all of the memes, like the pop culture memes inside of the game. I feel like somebody's 53-year-old dad. Yeah, that kind of started it for me with that. Modern Warfare 2 though, that was that thing. The story for Black Ops was good. No, what is that?
Oh, me and my kids watch it all the time. It is. It really is good.
I like Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors is nice. The thing that left a sour taste in all of our mouths was Sonic 06. And so everything after that was taken with a huge tablespoon of salt. Ow, how did I do that?
Okay, I'm finally in. Yeah. Hmm. All right. I can make no.
This guy shot me.
Yes, I have to remove any obstacles that are in the way.
Are you a very intense gamer? Matthew?
No.
I feel like that was like the lightest fib you could ever tell. Cause she said no.
What?
I'll ask you this. What is your favorite game?
Oh, my forever favorite game is actually going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the
Really?
OG.
3, what is it about 3 that you like?
I love the storyline. I love the maps. I really love Dome. That was my I really enjoyed that map. I know they still have something similar to it now.
What year did
But
that come out?
oh God, I don't even know. I know it came out when I was in college. So that was like between what 08 and 12. I don't remember when it came out, to be completely honest, but I do remember when it did come out. Oh, I binged it. I went to the midnight release.
Oh man, that's oh, so you're
binged
talking about
it.
modern. You're talking about Call of Duty 3.
No, I'm talking about Modern Warfare. It's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3 came out.
Like,
really?
it
Really?
was early. Was
Oh
it
God.
I know that I was still living in Alabama when it came out because we used to have parties at my house where everybody was just doing things and playing the video game. And we do that all night, especially doing like the rounds with like the Juggernaut and stuff. Doing the waves with the Juggernauts, the helicopters. I can't even remember what map it was, but like it was like a series of buildings that you could go in and out of, and I would just play wave after wave of that constantly.
So you're like a FPS like shooter fan, or do you like different?
I like FPS, but I really love RPGs.
RPGs? What's your favorite RPG? Why are you here, Missile?
Horizon. Oh, sorry. No, you don't. I'm coming to you. I know we did. We did just talk about this. That's why I said I was coming to you. I was going to put that on you to come to me. Okay.
I am looking forward to Puppy Chow. Yes. I know I was not born in the summer. Everyone's favorite season. My favorite season is the fall. Cause you smack dab in the summer. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that would be annoying. Yeah, like I'm on vacation. Sounds very American. Get my gun.
I got him. There's another one.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Somebody else up.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
I need another gun.
I just need 100 rings.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Dropping ammo here.
Hey.
Team made it to the safe zone. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Mark the target.
I literally need one more.
Headed your way.
Right here. I didn't leave y'all. Y'all actually left.
Akbar came for me.
Is that Asia armor?
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Is that Asia ibuprofen armor? Yeah.
Marked
Oh
remaining
no.
operators from
Her
that
middle
squad.
name is the
Hunt them down.
Iberian Peninsula. She no, literally her middle name.
Breach the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and download the
That's literally her middle name.
Okay. Oh shit.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map.
No.
Hunting.
Oh sweet lord. Yeah. Nah. They're on the roof. They're on the roof. They landed on the roof.
Got that.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Taking effective fire.
We are returning to
Is she coming in?
earn this.
I cut my thing too late. I cut my person too late. It was. I had one dog. Please come save me. You're right there. Come over here.
Do either of
We
you
all
play?
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're right behind you.
Do either of you play Genshin? Do either of you play Genshin?
You're losing ground. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Oh, so they're like MMORPGs then. Yep.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Wait, Phantasy Star? I've never played Phantasy Star.
Head to the safe zone now.
Nope. I first got into RPGs with Final Fantasy on the PlayStation. Definitely.
Better luck next time.
Oh,
I'm down!
you know we like that crossplay.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Moving.
Moving here.
Da-da-da-da-da-da, in the Sonic's world.
Only 25 remain.
Nice. So I didn't know that you have to pay to play to stream at 60 frames. Why is
HVT is
society
down.
like
Drone
this?
contract complete. Enemy resecured their
I
network.
see.
It's over. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the side.
You play Genshin? Sweet. I gotta get into it.
Flash!
Fantasy Star. I mean, at this point, I'm an open book because y'all see what I'm playing.
Is confirmed. We've located the rest of them. You're getting another chance. Make it count.
They're gunning for me.
That moment when you realize you're talking about the wrong person.
Fought hard out there. Return to base for debrief. Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending.
40.
A deserter left your squad. We'll redeploy you faster to make up for it.
Yeah, I need those extra lives, buddy. This is my least favorite of the final boards. What about what's a fun game? What about something like Loco Roco? Does anybody like that? Yes, it's very old. Oh, and how did I die? Oh man. Yeah, Loco Roco was from like the PSP, PlayStation 3 days. It was a game where you were like a tiny little amoeba and all you did was like collect other germs so you can grow bigger. Uh-oh. He coming to the cookout. Le Cookery. Oh man. Take some time. Decide if that's what you really want to do. Ooh. Did you say edges? I'm done. I'm done. Not the edges.
Vision.
Mark Daddy. Mark Zaddy, excuse me. Marky Z.
Hard point. Secure the target.
No, I was saying look at my gun. God, I sounded like a child.
I'm done.
Oh shit, that's somebody. That's our team. Because I got nervous. Oh my god. Please stop don't yell at me.
Oh, I almost unalived myself on here.
Personnel at the hard point.
Oh.
This is a sniper. There's a sniper.
Need me grenade.
I don't see you.
Taking the lead.
You. Hey, there's a new person.
I mean, I turned around because you said behind me.
Who me? A rebel fan, man. Wow, is it Taliban? 9 on my left, 45 in my other hand. Does anyone like movies in here?
Stand by.
Oh, did you see? Well, oh, in the theater. Oh, okay. So you're a cinema goer.
Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Cinematologist.
Changing mag.
Come in.
I had to hit him with the Kendrick Lamar scream. Ah!
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
I wish I could see him live. He's too big of an artist for me at the moment. I mean, it's not bad. It's like I don't like him, but like I would have rather seen him when he was on the come up, you know.
Secure the target area.
Visual on the enemy.
I wanted to see him during Good Kid, Mad City, because that's my favorite album of his. Really?
Drop that sniper.
That one is good. Like King's Dead, Fire Track. Oh, I love that song.
Taking effective fire.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I got a question. Pronounce myself. Oh shit. I want to do all that. But
Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I am okay. What I gotta do? What are the rules? You right. What are the rules?
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
I am sort of familiar with Mr. Anthony Jackson here as the guitarist. I've seen him several times. I've seen people several times. But
Really?
oh yeah, absolutely.
High alert online.
But
Throwing flash grenade.
No, it'd be dope. He's amazing. But damn, what was I gonna say? Okay, so I also do a podcast at the same time. But I did want to chime in on this Kendrick Lamar thing, seeing him live.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hard point compromised.
I seen him live February in Columbus for the Mr. Morales. Yeah, I was there.
oh, nice.
I was there.
Updated. Capture the hard point.
Did he do the puppeteer thing? Did he do that for y'all? He didn't do that? Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. And I've seen Baby King twice. Also, I love Baby King. But either way,
You from Baby King? Yeah.
what's the problem with Baby King?
You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Okay. What tour was that? What
Locating
tour
the
was
next
that?
hard point. Get ready.
What tour was that you see? Oh, okay.
You didn't know about orange soda?
Target area.
Yeah, because orange soda is hard. Listen, Baby King got
Man.
some stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Personnel at the hard
Boy is hard.
Yeah, orange soda was cold.
Boy is hard. What you mean? It's the Baby King. Two phone Baby King. Fucking. Are you kidding me?
station.
Hard. Baby King is hard. Yeah, absolutely. Family affair. That's what the song was about.
You talking about Family Ties?
Yeah, the family affair song.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Grammy winning Baby King. Just put some respect on his
UAV
name.
active. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Yeah, all family.
Yeah.
affair.
Stand
How do y'all?
I'm telling you.
I was one of those people that thought a Grammy was like the epitome for a musician, but now I really don't care as much.
Nah, it's not. But it's still,
by. Target area updated.
it does something. It does a little. It does a little something. That's all.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Right. But then there's people who are probably better than you, honestly. That don't receive any credit. And you know, that's in any any lane. So yeah, I get it. I get it with the Grammys, but I'm sorry when you just come in and you it's the first time somebody heard of you and you win a Grammy off of it, and your cousin is Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar left Top Dog and started his own thing and made this whole Mr. Morale and Big Stepper tour off the back of that. I am proud. It was a great.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Marked one. Taking effective fire.
Marking enemy. Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Reloading.
Love Rick Ross. Teflon Don is one of my favorite albums, period.
Teflon Don? Yeah, that one's fire.
Beyond
Enemies
fire.
inside the perimeter. Hard point
Yeah.
compromised.
Pickleball paddle polisher. You said it. And now I can't stop saying it. DJ Envy gonna be my pickleball paddle polisher. Hilarious.
Pickleball paddle polisher. What?
Hard point
The alliteration.
hard point relocating. Stand by.
And now
You gotta put
Skechers got
premium at the
pickleball
front.
shoes. Man, if Rick Ross come with a Skechers pickleball shoe deal, that is it.
Target area updated.
We've done
Capture
it.
the hard
We've
point.
made it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That go hard.
Okay. It just I know everybody doesn't like sports, but you know, does anyone have a favorite sport to play or like to watch? I like badminton personally.
Back up. Let's get real. Let's get real.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love badminton as well. Oh my god.
Enemy personnel at the
Love
hard
that.
point.
Rugby's for real, for real.
Loading.
That's like
Taking effective fire. The color is
Locating the next hard point.
not everything.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Whoa.
That shit is funny.
Friendly
That's
cruise
fine.
missile approaching target.
Yeah, you can have veneers for the rest of your life. You want that?
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
I'm afraid of veneers, by the way. I
Man,
am.
you hit the wrong side. You be out here
They're
looking.
they're too perfect.
Friendly UAV on station.
Like, dang, you had to show us how much you chewing today. It's cool though. They pretty. Yeah, that scared me. When the teeth is whiter than my shoes, that's like serious. Cause I love white shoes.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
Throwing grenade!
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You be glowing in the dark.
But
Target area update.
the only thing veneers remind me of is my grandparents because they were the only ones that had those. And my grandmother used to take them out of her mouth and show me that she had just gums. And I'm like, what?
Taking your teeth out for your grandkids is a flex.
It was though. Like I was so it was like years ahead of my time to realize it.
That was the ultimate form of entertainment from your
My grandmother is the most hilarious person I ever knew.
Secure the area.
She
Nah,
would call
fact.
people a fool's fool. Like you the fool of the fools. Oh cool. So I finally beat the
Locating the next hard point. Get ready. Hard point compromised.
Yep.
Secure the area.
No, I did. Yeah, no, I didn't do like
Located. Secure the target.
doing like the 100% clear just yet. I wanted to lock all of the story.
Friendly UAV
Hang on,
online.
let's talk later. Okay.
Hostile cluster mine active. Enemy UAV active.
That's difficult.
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Reloading!
Yeah. Yeah, you man.
Yeah, that's no
That cuckoo.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
I'm definitely playing it in Japanese.
Secure the 10 seconds remaining.
Reloading! Reloading!
Mission complete. Solid work.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's also how we look at a lot of things, like also music. I'm about to get on a huge tangent, but sticking on the games, like they just do not make them the same. Like, if I was to release a disc, let's just talk about like 94 and PlayStation disc. If I was to like release a game, that was the final version of that game that went out. That was it. And so whatever bugs were in that game, there was no fixing it. So that was our experience, exploiting the game, learning the cheats, creating the cheats, breaking the game so that we can do different things with it. Now it's everything is okay, well, if this game has a glitch, let me release an update because I don't want that in this game. One, I think part of it is like you pay so much for it, you want the game to be as good as possible at all times. But two, I think it goes more so away from like actual ownership of the products versus like, having the just like the experience of playing a game. Because now I was reading where they're cutting off the ability to play older games that were on mediums that don't exist anymore, like PlayStation 3, for example. And you can even go back to like GameCube, before that, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Saturn, things like that. All of those are hard to get. And so it just went with this shift in philosophy. They went with this shift in philosophy where they're talking about they're trying to charge you for every little use of a product, quote unquote, instead of like you actually owning that and being the end user and doing whatever you want with it. And this goes to my music tangent. where we all know streaming is the dominant thing right now. But if you want to be like completely honest in the music business, like if you truly wanted to make money, you wouldn't like streaming would probably be like your last option as far as like financially because you make so little doing it. They set it up that way to where you don't get anything for a stream. Like what is a stream? You're not actually owning it. I have to pay for a subscription to listen to music. I'm not paying for the album to where I can keep the album and listen to it however whenever I want to. For example, if I'm paying for Spotify, I'm paying whatever $5.99 a month if it's even, that much, and say I'm out of Spotify, they might let you use it for free, but you get all of these ads. But what if your phone's off? You don't have any internet. That's it. Like you can't listen to it regardless. Yeah, you can probably download it off, off the internet, but like you have to have foresight. Oh, really?
Yeah, I got the premium. I
Dang.
paid
See, I didn't even know that.
$17.99 for the family.
So, but like as far as like revenue and what like artists and producers or whatever get from streaming, it's so minuscule. It takes like over 4,000 streams to equal one album sell. And I saw something where like over 90% of things that are released on like Spotify have less than 10 listens.
Yeah, I mean, but who do you blame when it comes to that?
Like,
Let's be real.
like what do you
see
what
where
do
it's
you
going?
mean?
So I mean, okay, I'm an artist. I don't have 10 listens on one song. I have more than 10 listens on all my songs, but at the same time, I worked for that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just release a song and put it on there and be like, hey, people just gonna gravitate to it. You have to do the work behind it.
Right.
So when people have 10 listens behind their one song on one platform, by the way, because I assume that when you release a song, you're going to release it to all the other ones as well. I only assume. I don't know what other people, but that's what I would do. So let's say I pushed iTunes way more than I pushed the iTunes link more than I pushed the Spotify link. Like, what does that really mean? It's just a domain at the end of the day. But we figured that would happen. That a lot of people wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, let's be real. Some people they can walk up to you right now and you don't even want to listen to their song. Like they're still not going to listen to your song on the internet later, today, tomorrow, the next 3 years. It doesn't matter. But you have to do the work. You have to do the marketing. Right.
I think you are at the point where you're like, I accept the machine as it is and I'll operate around it.
Okay.
I am kind of, because it's like, I mean, I might as well get with the times because this is how I need to.
Yeah, this is what it is. Like, how do I fight back? Especially if this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. Do you fight back or do you conform?
I think I think like truly fighting back will be like doing things autonomous of that and then only using that to like leverage it to get them off of there.
Yes.
Because like if you get you have, say you got 300 listeners on Spotify, like they're not doing anything for you. Like just having 300 people listen to your Spotify, like your music on Spotify. Now, if you have 300 people buy your album for $10 a pop, then
exactly. I was just gonna bring up Bandcamp of all things. Like any artist can simply use that and just hone in into their fans and their audience, and they'll buy your stuff. But when it comes to just putting it out on, because you can do both. That's the other thing. Like, who's to say that these people who are on Spotify with 10 listens don't have, I don't know, maybe 1,000 copies of their album sold on Bandcamp?
That's true.
$5 or $10 a pop. And that's the other thing. We can't just use streaming as a unit of measure. It has to be other caveats. And I'm glad that people like Bandcamp and anything else, Patreon, OnlyFans. Twitch, just whatever. Use anything.
I think, and my actual issue isn't the fact that all of these things are, these are the different ways that you have to put yourself out here. Mine is more so like the simple fact that if I have 4,000 people listen to my song, I only made $10. 4,000 listens to one song. I only made $10 off of a, equivalent to an album sale. I think it should be more of a 1-to-1 ratio. And I think streaming is cool, like Spotify, but I kind of like the iTunes model more so than the Spotify model. And I know that was like,
I would think
so
like you have at least the ability to buy the album if you wanted to.
Yeah, like you have to purchase it.
You can just stream it if you want.
So, but I'm still talking about like 2003 iTunes where you buy the album, or you can buy like the single tracks, put it on your iPod. You have all your songs on your iPod or whatever, boom, like that, and you can go on the go and do that. And then if you wanted a podcast, you downloaded the podcast. But everything is so connected now, and I think just as a society, we want to be right there, instantaneous. I mean, we have the ability to be, so I don't blame it. But like, I just would prefer like it was more simplistic. They made the companies, that have all the power, the record companies, these streaming platforms, they made it so they keep all of the revenue from all of the buzz and power that we generate. And like I got no problem with, like, for example, putting in your work and building your fan base from the ground up. But I just think it's disheartening that there's some people that legitimately put that work in, and they see Spotify as that thing. They might not have that reach. They might have a reach like outside or whatever, but they might not have that reach locally. And so you would expect that if I have this reach internationally or whatever, I should at least be able to make some money from it. But yeah.
Setting mine. Taking fire. I took care of that mongrel. Covering your six. Frag out. Switching mags.
Yeah.
That's you gotta tour. You gotta make something shake. Again, it's still on you. It's all on you.
That's true.
It's like if this is the information that you're getting back from, if this is the response to your music, then you gotta move with it, right? If all your listeners are in the UK, you gotta set up a tour in the UK and get you some money. Why not? If that's where your fan base is, I got way more listeners in New Zealand than I do here.
UAV on station.
I think that's the good thing about the internet, though, because it lets you know that you had those people out there.
All the analytics, that's what all that stuff is for. You go behind the scenes and you look at Apple, you look at Spotify, you look at Tidal, see, where the demographic that you're reaching, like, where is it? And that is your target audience at that point. I've been seeing this and not to take over anything. I've been seeing this post about your hometown is not your target audience. I've been seeing that shared a lot these days. Your hometown is not your target audience, and I can't agree more. I couldn't agree more.
Reloading.
Covering your six.
We're lifting round.
Just fire.
That's a very good question. I think because we're all still trying to figure that out, I think the easier question to answer would be, who do you think your target audience isn't?
Enemy care package incoming.
And
Enemy
you look around and you see those that are there might have shown up to a studio session or two or something like that, and they just fall off the face of the planet or something. It just you go through things at home while creating this body of work.
compromised. We're done.
Yep. Yes.
Yes, I've noticed that, and that really pisses me off. Excuse me.
Yeah. Or a few. I feel like you need a few horn players for something like that. A few, not just one.
I still don't see any DJ and live band sets in the city. Like I don't see any for real, personally. Mhm.
Shout out
Just like too few.
Shout out to
It's
the
not
Monday
often enough.
program. I mean, shout out to the Monday program. What was that, Si? What was that? You understand? Ooh, I don't like that word either. What is that?
Eliminate targets.
Okay, all right. I'll leave it alone.
I have no context, and this is good.
That's really good. We'll just all leave it alone. Go where? Where am I going? I just, okay. 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 All right. So the Monday program consists of DJ Corey Grand, Marcus Allen Ward, guitarist, bassist, vocalist, Walker OG. I only know him to be a rapper, and because I don't know. And then Steadley as well. Again, I only know him to be a rapper. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I feel like Cassius G is somewhere in there. Yeah, Cassius G as a producer, which is dope. So, I mean, I like the Monday program. I like that they all beasts. And so when they all came together, yeah, it's yeah. They it's some Transformer type stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's all I got. Amazing. I love them all individually. I love their projects that they drop together. The summer pack, the winter pack. I'm a fan. But I was a fan of them individually as well. So that's the Monday program. Okay. Hmm.
Like, what you mean?
So, you think this is more of a money grab, kind of like for lack of better terms, because I don't have a placement. And they would never have to do it for Cleveland Cloud because they already have it. Marcus Allen Ward is one of the best. Period. You're right. You're right. Yeah, individually. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
We're getting hit hard.
Yeah, and now that you just put it in my face, that it does kind of look as if they're targeting us, but they already had us in the first place. You're right. You're right. Individual. Yeah,
So
I get it. I
I
can
have a
understand the
question.
frustration now.
I have a question because I feel like this kind of ties in. Do you feel like the reason there's nothing new going on here, quote unquote, or anything that may potentially have some national appeal is because you have those gatekeepers that just keep their own on and don't
Mm.
really know new because I am definitely I'm definitely I'm def- I'm definitely in the camp where I feel like people only put the people that they like on.
Yes.
Um, so I mean, nepotism is nepotism. That is what it is. But like, I know for a fact it happens here. I mean, it's happened to me before, which is perfectly fine. I just found my own lane. But like, I know somebody else is out there feeling they don't have that resolution that I have. We're like, oh, not, the Monday program, Corey Grant, this, all of that, you know.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
We're so divided, like for no reason. Oh my god. When I tell anyone that I grew up in Euclid, it's like do you know? See? You see why he's laughing? Because he knows anyone that says that they're from Euclid is like Euclid.
I am.
Literally.
I'm. So it's so funny that y'all saying this because like I am one of those people. I'm like, okay. Oh, what side of the city are you from? Oh, you from? Oh, you're from Warrensville. Oh, you from Lakewood. Oh, you're from Parma. Like I,
Yeah.
I truly I've always looked at Cleveland as a big city. I don't know about other people. I really have. So like I went to a magnet school. I didn't go to a neighborhood school. So I went to a place where people from different neighborhoods came and they rep their neighborhood. And this is what we do over here. This is what we do over here. So that's why I'm like that. I didn't go to like my school, where I grew up. I would have went to East Tech with all of the people that went to East Tech in
Oh
the
my
East Tech
God.
area.
I would
So
last one day.
would you say,
I ain't gonna lie. I already know. I already know.
yeah, it's like
Just
Glenville. People go
that
hard
I
for
heard.
Glenville.
Secure them
On
for
your
extract.
six.
I wouldn't last one day.
Not the principal.
The lead is ours.
Dude, I had Kid Cudi's mother as a counselor, and she could not stand me. Miss Elsie Mesky, she could not flipping stand me. I mean, she couldn't stand me. Well, why weren't I didn't do anything. I just answered her questions. She's like, "Well, why weren't you here yesterday?" Listen, I was a school skipper. I had college. All right. I would stay home.
music
Are you
store,
kidding
bro.
me? My mom is at work. I'm staying home. I have the key home. She can think I'm late for school, but I'm going back home. And then I'm calling in and letting them know that I'm not going to be there.
Is that Jake with a
Then I have the syllabus. I will only show up for quizzes. Like, I'm not showing up for all the rest of this. I hated going to school. I didn't like people. That was my problem. So when it came like senior year and I had Miss Mescudi as my guidance counselor to help usher me into, the college world and things of that nature, she was like, "Well, why didn't you show up?" And I'm like, "Well, I wasn't here yesterday." "Well, why are you getting an attitude with me?" Oh my God. All I did was answer your question. Just that was the conversation every single time. I was okay with my decision in life.
What's your back?
For not showing up, for things that I already know. Let's be real. And I don't even want to go into all of this, but I really feel no.
Not a nap.
Euclid fumbled the ball with me. That's the end all be all. That's the core. That's the root of the problem. But we ain't even got to go there, right? I had a problem with Miss Mescudi. Miss Mescudi had a problem with me and my tone and me at answering questions. It's terrible.
It's
Especially
so
from another
real.
black woman to a black woman. It was very confusing to me. Especially when all my life I've been told that I was talking white. I don't know what to think or feel at any point.
You
It's
just rub her the wrong way. That whole
all the way the wrong way. And I'm sorry for that. Shout out to her. I hope she's doing well. But that's literally. But either way. I hope she doesn't. Like, I'm not falling for your trap. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you all day. I wasn't here. I'm here now. What we talking about?
we was the dogs. We was wolves.
Oh, no headphones. Nah.
Hostile care package in the area.
Not the library headphones.
Oh my God, the $5
I used to take
family
those.
dollar headphones.
Yep. I used to take them out the audiobooks. Yep. I'm sorry. They wasn't listening to them audiobooks. Yeah, a pair of these headphones right here.
I got a couple from United Airlines.
Not the airline. What?
Get out. Nice.
We've taken the lead.
I don't know. I ain't making that type of money yet. I ain't on that tier of the. Oh, okay. Let us know. Let us know. Yeah, United is.
Cluster mine detected. Enemy UAV active. We hold the advantage. Take it home. Friendly airstrike
Yeah,
in
right.
AO. Friendly
Right.
drone active.
Never go
Friendly
back
cluster mine
here.
deployed.
If you get on United, like that's it.
Hostile launcher cruise missile.
That is it. Man, Biscuit cookie be extra crunchy and fresh.
Changing
Oh, I know.
Taking the lead.
Nah, they're doing special things on United. I like that. Yeah, you can't go back to.
The lead is ours.
Yeah. Like literally, when you get on a Spirit flight, you gotta sit down and shut up because that's all they
Is
allow
it
you.
really like that?
That's it. That's all you can do.
incoming
You're on the RTA. It's only 28. Going down Euclid Avenue, literally.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah.
How is the spacing? I'm a tall person, so I can't just get on any plane.
You done for.
Dang!
The knees don't have to. If you fly into Atlanta, you good. That's what 45 minutes because Spirit gonna speed through the air. I ain't gonna lie. Spirit is going to speed through the air. You get in Atlanta in 30 minutes. I've witnessed it. Like Spirit is crazy on the speed.
Dimebag Daryl said he can't hear you on the stream, Will.
Oh yeah, that's true. Damn, that's why I came in here. My bad, y'all.
Oh, there we go.
I literally came in here because I'm like, I can't hear on the stream. Yeah.
I had my mic on mute on the other side. My bad.
Oh wow.
Let me install all the things I said. Thank God. I said some really terrible things. I'm not gonna get canceled on this stream. This is great.
Oh, okay. I have something very random. So yesterday, I was told that I used a college word, and I just said the word obtuse. Is there any word that you use where you're like,
SAT word. Just stop.
when you feel?
It's a SAT
Thank you.
word. Thank
But
you. Yeah,
is
come on. We can be arbitrary. Just stop.
that's
Just stop.
I was just quiet. I was like, all right, thank you. But is it any word? Yeah, what am I supposed to say? Because they was like, ooh, you using a college word. I'm like, thank you.
Oh my God.
But what's one word that you say like on the regular where you just like pull out your ascot, stuff it in your chest, and puff on your peace pipe or whatever, feel really sophisticated with your glass of wine in your hand or something.
Oh, atrocious. That's my word.
Atrocious? Really atrocious?
Yeah, atrocious.
Methodically.
And it's a reactive statement. Atrocious. That's it.
I love the word preponderance.
But how would you use that in a sentence?
So it's actually a legal term where if you have to prove something, you can prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, or you can have a lower standard, which is called the preponderance of evidence.
Okay.
I know. So basically, they're basically the same thing. One is just higher than the other. Like reasonable doubt means no doubt. Preponderance of evidence is like if I see, like I left my son at home. There's cookie crumbs all over his shirt, and there's cookie crumbs on the counter. There's no cookies in the jar. I can assume, based on the preponderance of evidence, that my son took the cookies from the cookie jar, like that.
So how would you use that in the club?
In the club, like, okay, All right, so I walk into the club, right,
The
and I'm
preponderance
trying.
of the preponderance of hoes is up today.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Like, so say I'm looking and I'm like, oh, all the ladies is at the dance floor and all the dudes is on the wall. I see the preponderance of evidence tells me that these cats right here ain't really down with dancing or whatever, or they lame, or I could say so many different things. But what you said was very correct.
Yeah,
Whoa. That was,
majority.
that was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
Well,
Oh my God.
you know the lifestyle I live.
You got a word?
Methodically, it was something simple.
Methodically.
Yeah,
Methodically.
That's
because
like,
every
that's like a hip
hear
hop
from
word
person-
from like the
yeah,
90s. They would use that word.
yeah, that
Chronically,
you would
methodically.
definitely yes, you
Chronically,
would
methodically
definitely
going through my hood. Yeah, right.
Eminem would definitely use methodically. Like he would
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
I
100%.
can't do it like him, but my God, he would definitely use it the best.
Oh, that's good.
Now I can finally do the other missions on here.
Wait, somebody added me. What is going on?
I feel like everybody else is just getting.
Wait, he said a squared plus
work.
b squared equal 2c with 2 square head ass.
Lord.
Plethora of put. Correct. He said plethora. I love
Plethora is a
plethora.
good word. Yes. I use via a lot.
What word? Oh, like
Via or via or via or
Is it via or via?
I
feel like you do both.
I switch it up. Yeah, I switch it up. It depends on my mood. And I'm moody. So you'll get both from me.
I like pontificate.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like debauchery.
Debauchery is excellent.
Yeah, I love it. Like I use it for different situations, so it has no context at the time.
This debauchery is crazy. Or tomfoolery. That's a classic one.
Tomfoolery and shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Always.
If he shenan once, he go shenan again.
Yes. when they drop
like
that,
auntie phrase. That sounds like an auntie phrase.
when they drop that, flame.
Not when they dropped it.
I'm serious. When they dropped that, I was like, ooh, I want to share this. But
So they was like, oh, hey yo, Shakespeare just dropped some new words.
yes. When you shenan once, you gonna shenan again? Come on, man. That is hard.
I actually read that he was like,
didn't say that.
You said Moneybag Yo didn't say how you
Moneybag Yo
funny.
didn't say that. He didn't.
Whoa.
didn't drop it. You sure didn't do that?
Moneybag Yo. His voice sounds like he has a nasal congestion, and I don't understand why. He sounds like he has a nasal congestion. I need confirmation of that immediately.
Yes.
Or I say immediately, like young.
Immediately.
Him and a few others. I ain't gonna name no
Post-haste.
names, but
I just feel like he raps like he has a congestion in his nose, and he's trying to get it out while he's rapping.
like how Gucci used to sound before the clone.
Dude, Gucci got adenoid surgery. Cause I know what that's like.
Crazy.
Gucci on camera.
Wait.
Right.
What happened
You
with?
know that amateur. Like, come on, man. What?
Yeah.
Y'all like? Yo, I used to be the biggest Gucci hater. I ain't gonna lie.
I love Gucci though.
Back in my rapping days, I used
Your
to
conscious
hate all
rapping
that
days.
stuff. Yes, the conscious rapping days. I
Mine was that.
hate all that stuff. Then I just kind of, we all drinking.
I gotta ask you about these new female rappers. So,
Uh-oh.
why is it that they all got a speech impediment, and now it's become like an actual style of rap?
Yes.
Like, what you mean?
Yes.
Go ahead, do it the best.
The lisp. You gonna? That's you gonna start with the lisp.
Take his daddy out.
I'm
Take
done.
his daddy out to the mall. I was like,
Whenever Ice Spice raps, it seems like she's reading from a script to me.
I'm a fan of all this rap. I am a fan of all this rap. 100%. I am a fan
Me
of it
too.
because it's
Me
wild,
too.
it's ratchet, and it's fun. What I don't appreciate is the fact that these speech impediments are happening to the point where now people are using it as a style of language rather than like that's actually like a thing. but now it's become like it's like I don't know. Like I just want to know if people know that or not. Like, do people know
Like-
that? Like, do they know
But
it's really a
that
thing
these
happening?
speech impediments aren't real. Do they know that? They probably don't,
Control.
and they're just
That they are real or aren't real?
are not. They are not real. Even those little bow-legged stances that they be, doing.
Looking like little pit bulls. That's a
It's
birth. That's a
fake.
birth
It's
defect.
all fake. Exactly. And now they want to impersonate defects. At this point, I don't.
You know
I don't-
what? Yeah, like people
Like-
with freckles. SZA, I'm talking to you.
Yes,
Oh God, no!
I'm talking to
yes,
you,
yes,
SZA.
freckles. Oh my god.
Oh God! It's like
They
it's like
tattoo with
you know,
freckles.
like,
They
people,
tattoo with
mimicking
freckles.
blind people. Like what? Like what's going on?
No, it's
I know you don't sound like that on purpose. Like I know you don't sound like that on purpose. I know you don't speak like that. I know you don't like come on. I know you don't. There's no way. There's no way.
I just I gotta stand up for my girl Sukiana. I love Suki. I love her because I know that it's fake. I know that she knows it's fake, and she's
That's what I'm
only
saying.
for Joe.
Yes.
I know.
Are you talking about that eating his booty?
No. I gotta go back. No.
But what she
no,
said,
go back.
I ain't gonna say it. I don't even know. I should have asked. I'm like, can we curse on here?
No, we can curse on here. That's fine.
Okay.
Cause I said
He
this
said-
during the daytime, anything.
She said she be eating niggas' ass. Eating niggas' ass. She got me saying it. I'm looking at my girl like I be eating niggas' ass. Eating niggas' ass. Like
Who is
just
that? Kevin Gates?
Sukiana. Tell you.
No, he said who started
Oh
it.
yeah.
No. The person who's first started that, and the worst part about it is that it would be them that started it. It was Jen and Aiko.
Oh
It
yeah.
was.
She started
You are-
this.
Was.
Movement. She started this movement and it has not stopped. And she dipped out like nothing ever happened. And then
You
got
gotta
and
eat
got
booty
that
like
nigga that dude from
groceries.
Detroit. Exactly.
Wow.
Gotta eat
Detroit.
booty like groceries. And after that moment happened, it changed everybody's mind. And she put her hands up to her face and looked like she was eating a booty out with her hands in the video. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be something. And now look at it. Now look at it.
This is gonna be something.
See?
Yeah, we done flipped it all on his head.
Wow.
It changed the entire game. People don't even talk about that. Yeah,
Nah,
put it
people
down
don't talk
close to
about
me.
that.
He said, "Ain't no
Like-
way this man says thing like
Probably
pit
'cause she
bulls."
light skinned. You know it's the colorism.
Because a lot of players get left that started, and then they slithered their way out, and then we took it. That's what
Not
did.
and they slithered their way out.
Y'all slither out. Y'all don't leave or escape. Y'all slither out. That's what happens.
Janae can say anything to me, and okay.
She can.
She can.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now Sukiana, it's gonna be some opposing. It's gonna be
I'm
some
done.
opposite.
Sukiana will say, "I'm breathing today," and be like, "Oh, yo, she breathing today.
Right.
Oh, she's breathing today." It's like, what?
She's so bold. Like
She walked
does not
across
care.
London and said, "I want to get this pussy stretched," and I was like, "You know what, Suki? Yes, I'm
Everybody's
with.
saying it, though.
I'm with."
Downtown.
Oh
With
my
my
god.
rhyme.
That's all.
I gotta say this too. Town is a man anthem. It's not for women. It's for men. That's for
I
us.
feel it.
She made that
It
for
is.
us. And that is up there right along with Fantasia When I See You. It's on the same level of it. She made that for us. She didn't make that for y'all. She made it for us. And I 100% behind that.
Y'all ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all ain't got nothing else to say, but I'm out of town banging with my rounds and my pussy pink and my booty hole burn. And When I See You, that's all y'all got. Y'all ain't got nothing.
That's what we got. It's ours. That's our anthem. That's our anthem. She
Man.
said it was. That was not for y'all.
No, it definitely wasn't
Janelle
for me.
Monáe now. Y'all got Janelle Monáe now, so that's cool. Y'all can have that.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
Janelle
down to
Monáe.
show my titties everywhere. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm down.
like Janelle
I'm
Monáe.
glad
It's
you
weird, though.
normalized it.
Okay, so like I was used to her being like that, so I had no like issue. I was like, oh, that's cool. To me, I was like, no big deal. Like I always knew that she was kind of like down like that. But like the video, it felt like it felt like the straightest lesbian video. I was like,
Yes,
I'm
it
like,
was for me.
this feels like it was made for men.
No,
Like,
she made it for
straight
me.
men. And I was like,
Nope.
interesting. I was like, this isn't. I feel like this was for me. But I was like, I thought this was for y'all. I'm like,
It is.
what's? I was
You're
like,
running
what's
low on
going on?
reinforcements. Taking contact at Alpha.
Let me tell you what's going on with Janelle. Because the talent's been there,
Yeah,
and
no,
that's what gets on my
undeniable.
nerves with her. You know, not only with her talent wise, but just with people when it comes to, you know, taking in her music, her product. I don't know. Even when she's in movies, like I feel like she still doesn't get the recognition that she truly
She
deserves.
did
I
great in
love,
Knives Out. She did great in
yes,
Knives Out.
and I love Hidden Figures. Like that's one of my favorite movies.
She did not get credit for that either.
She did not. But then again, I mean, it's a movie about, again, more black women who didn't get enough credit for the things that they did when it came to, you know, it's just
Not history said
it
let's stay
comes
true to
with.
form.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying it all ties in. It all repeats itself. So when it comes to Janelle, and I've been listening to her for quite some time, but
Yeah.
I am glad that she took off the suit
She deserves
jacket.
the spotlight. She deserves the spotlight, and I hope that she didn't do it hurting herself while she did it. You know what
I
I
thought
And
mean?
you was.
unfortunately, that's the climate that women are in. Like that's what women, I don't want to say that's what they have to do,
Yeah.
but when you want to I don't know, draw a response, you got to get a little naked.
You gotta break that seal.
Where's Rhapsody? Where's she at right now?
Wow.
Chilling.
Exactly.
Background. Yeah.
Exactly.
And I really
Not
like
getting naked.
Rhapsody.
Now, if
She's
she
fire.
just posts one picture,
Society like, show me them titties.
yes,
Yeah, put
literally,
your own. Show me them titties.
if she posts one picture, she will be in there.
That's crazy though. I mean, some people know how to play with fire. Some people don't want to play with
Yes.
fire.
Yes.
You know who I really like, and I'm like, it's weird. It's like I'm really into him as a musician, but I haven't gotten into him as an artist. Her.
For real.
Yes.
I love her as a musician, but I haven't gotten into her as an artist, and it's weird. It's like when I see her playing, and just like I'm like, yes, like.
When do you see her playing those nationwide commercials? Because she got 8,000 nationwide commercials. Why does she have 8,000
to see her
variations of
live,
one
actually.
nationwide commercial song? Why?
I would see her live. I would love to go to a master class by her.
She can,
I would love
so
to do
she
a
can
master class.
perform all 8 versions of the Nationwide is on your side song. That's what you want to hear.
Yeah, I risk it all for her.
Do this right now. She's a
You
gem.
know what I'm right. See? You know I'm right.
He talking about. He
He
said
got
it.
too many.
She can do no wrong. Well, who was that? Brad Paisley that had all of the 40,000 other ones?
And Peyton Manning. Remember when they tried to put a guitar in Peyton Manning's hand? They tried to put a guitar in Peyton Manning's hand, not a football.
That's crazy.
Not from what he just retired from
Nationwide is on
as being one of the, you know, QBs of Hall of Fame. You put
Not my boy Jay.
a
Not big.
guitar.
I'm
Not
so
big
stuck
fan.
on this. Leave her alone.
Okay, I'm gonna leave her alone.
Angel. She's an angel. She's an angel.
Listen,
And
that
you know-
guitar
you
that
know-
she made with Fender, I want it. I still want it. I ain't got $1,800 for it, but I want it.
You know who else I like? You know who else I like? Her name's Amber Mark. She had like one big hit. And
I feel like I heard.
You do know if you hear her music, she's a great creator. Really great creator, but she just hasn't gotten that national
That Nationwide is on your side bag? Yeah.
this conversation because you don't
That's
have to do
that
that.
issue.
You don't, because that hurt my feelings. I just want her to just like I listen to the albums and I'm just like I want to hear you as more as a musician than an artist. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's like
No.
I
You are.
know what I think was gonna happen. I thought that Anderson .Paak and you know that whole like Silk thing, that sound like Sonic Silk or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that
Another flop.
So I said 5 years ago, I was like, Anderson .Paak should get together. I was like, oh snap! What I thought was gonna happen happened. Now I was like, they should bring a female or just some type of woman involved in this because it'll really change, like, make it more well-rounded. And lo and behold, it happened. Because
You're
they were
right.
practicing
Yeah.
together. They did like a little show about it.
The enemy's taken
But
the lead.
then what happened was, it didn't actually fall through. So I wanted to know like what happened. Like, was it like a branding thing? Like, what was the
The
reason
enemy
here for that?
controls all
Like, I
objectives
thought that
but
she was about to
one.
join them
Drive
in
them
that.
back.
Who we talking about?
Her.
Her joining
Her-
Silk Sonic. Or Sonic
Yeah,
Silk Sonic.
she would have been a great addition to.
And
I don't think
they were
that's
gonna do
her.
that.
I don't think that's her lane. Like Silk Sonic is very, oh, we're players. We're old school pimp types.
I like that you brought that up.
Yeah, that's Silk Sonic. That's
But
the whole persona we're
let's
doing.
start over. So when Silk Sonic was first introduced to us, we only had one song, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Leave the door open, right?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you could never hear her on something like that?
She would have killed that. She would have killed the hook. She would've killed
Yeah. Yeah.
Now let's stay there. Not knowing that the rest of this album, and I didn't listen to it, but I was mad at that Love Train stuff. I'm still mad at that. The only
What?
thing you
Oh,
changed
the
was
cover of
snare.
Love Train?
Enemy's low on
That's the only thing you changed was the snare. All the rest was the same. I
Oh.
can play these songs back to back, and I know that it's different. The only way that I know that it's different is because of the snare. They only changed the snare, and it's Bruno Mars singing, and he did a little, different thing on the bridge. But coming on in, when we talking about the 8-bar hook at the front, it all sounds the same. Now, not knowing when Leave the Door Open was coming out, and let's say that her was on there, you don't think that she could have did something on Love Train?
Yeah, come on, man. I'm just saying, like,
You think she would have?
she would have been such a
on
good,
Love Train?
she would have been such a good addition to that. And
She
then I
would've-
saw them doing a thing where she was practicing with them one time, like they were playing together. Like I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great if they get together on this, and it never happened. Then,
But for,
we had to have that balance.
I think it's
Artists-
more Pac than
artists
anything.
of that
She does some
magnitude?
stuff with Knowledge, and she does things with Anderson Paak too.
You think she made some of the songs? Think she helped produce some of those?
If you listen to Knowledge, what is it? Where I Go, with her and Anderson Paak, which is their group No Worries. She did stuff with them. I can see her doing stuff with that more so than like Silk Sonic, because it's more like a R&B, like modern hip hop thing versus like that, which that really gave me like 70s, tribute type stuff, the music that they was making. But I
And
mean,
I
her
love when
sound
artists
good on
do
anything. So
stuff like that. Like that Childish Gambino album sound like it came straight from the 70s. I love when they do that. But
Yeah, I do too.
at some point, and not to even be that person, but we had to wait for this 8-pack Silk Sonic album for like 2-3 years. Like, come on. Her ain't got time to. That's why she made 8 versions of the Nationwide song. She had time. She had nothing but time.
Chill out. You need to chill out about this. I'm still sensitive about this. I'm still sensitive about this.
Time is so much time that has passed between Leave the Door Open and the actual album. It's like no one even wanted to hear it by the time it came out. No one cared.
In the hype. But I also gotta give Bruno Mars so much respect. That man has reinvented himself. At least.
And Anderson.
yeah, he did. Bruno Mars is like.
He reinvented himself 5 times. He went from I'll throw a grenade to you. I'll put some premium attitude in this.
Even before that, when he was
singing
singing on the other song. What was the other song? I had $1 million. What was that mess? That
Be a millionaire so
Yeah, there you
fucking
go.
bad.
yeah, that song. Oh my god, I
All
hated it.
of the things I never had.
I mean, he reinvented himself. Like, I respect that.
Several times.
I do.
First he
That-
was
and that's
like
scary in itself.
Mexican Hawaiian. Then he was like, I'm black, y'all. I'm
Mexican
black,
Hawaiian.
y'all.
He was a spicy pineapple. I got it.
Spicy pineapple.
He got tahini.
He got tahini. He got a little tahini on it.
We're taking Alpha.
Oh my god.
That's
And
funny.
then he went like I just love the creativity. It's like he just hit every angle.
Enemy
I
securing
love it.
Bravo.
I respect that. Cause I would have never saw that coming. Then put some perm in your attitude. I was like, what? What you know about perm? What you know about perm, brother?
We're taking Bravo.
Oh man.
Enemy securing Alpha.
24 karat magic. He was like, I'm inviting myself.
With Cardi, don't even get me started on Cardi. I'll go there. I'll go there. I'll go there. I'll go there. Shout out to Cardi, man. That's my girl. For real, for real.
She got a hell of an aim with the knife.
Man, she got the best aim in the world. Pause.
Chancla?
But listen, her herself. I'm so proud of her because in the past 5 years, she ain't dropped nothing. She probably dropped one single.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
One album. The one album.
She don't need to.
And we, of course, me and Jerry, we counted the singles on this last episode of our pod or whatever. We sat there, we counted. She got like 9 singles out of like 14 songs on that album, and she's still eating off of every single one of them. And to be completely honest, if I was her, I wouldn't drop another album no time soon either. Not when I'm out here.
Rihanna?
I love how we're all asking about her.
You talking about Rihanna?
Rihanna's album, but not asking about Cardi's album. That's funny.
No. Rihanna owed us an album since 2016.
Man, Rihanna, never. She gonna take the Cardi route. Just like Cardi done popped out 2 kids, Rihanna about to pop out 2 kids, and that's gonna be it. You'll never get another album. You better eat and tie up.
Why you?
Better put it out, put it up again.
What's that?
Oh yeah,
Lift Me Up
that's
song?
terrible. I hate that song.
Okay, so I absolutely despise that song as well. But let me tell you why I like it now. Let me tell you why I like it. Because I realized that it
song is
wasn't
perfect song for funerals because that's what it sounds like.
But that's my point though, because I know who really made that song. It was Tim's that made that song,
yeah.
and it was Tim that sang that. And then Ryan Coogler is probably like, "Hey, I kind of want you to sing on this for me because you know you haven't been doing much."
It's gonna carry it farther. It's gonna carry it farther. Let's be real. Tim's could carry that song. Rihanna could barely carry it herself. Let's be real. He didn't care about
the thing about hearing Tim sing that song.
You
You knew it would have been fire.
right.
You knew it would have been
But-
fire.
Like you said, when you first heard the song, and I'll never forget this day. I was playing Fall Guys and streaming when this song came out. We waited up to midnight to hear this, and I heard it. I'm like, it sounds like it's for funerals, but then I knew that it was for Black Panther, so I let that go. But then I also said, I'm like, that last part, that lift me up, all the lift me up runs that she was doing, that's all Tim's. I heard nothing but Tim when she did that. And I was like, nah.
100%.
I'm like, it sounds like Tim should have sang this. And then when I found out that Tim's wrote it, I'm like, oh, Tim's did sing it.
Exactly. Because the way she sang it,
Yeah. There was a reference.
she sang it was probably.
There was a reference track or 3, and it was amazing to the point where she didn't even want to change anything in the reference track. She just sang it the way that Tim sang it. That's
Superstar, just like Usher and Superstar. Usher heard that reference track and was like, "Oh no, I'm about to sing it."
yeah.
He just took that. I was like,
But he can carry it farther than Tim's. Rihanna can carry it further than Tim's probably could have. Even coming off the back of her spectacular summer that she had last year, I would never take that away from her.
That album
But
was fire too.
I ain't gonna lie, I still haven't heard it. It's not my bag. But I
It makes me
keep
into
saying
it. Okay, do you know about Burner Boy?
I do.
Okay, so I never knew anything
So
about Burner Boy.
He is so handsome. That's what I
Anything
Cool.
about Burner
Let's
Boy.
do
Burner Boy
Nothing
is so
about Burner
handsome.
Boy.
nothing.
Yeah, and so I watched on Amazon here a live show in it was the UK, and it was England. I think it was England.
I seen him at Dreamville Fest.
And it was really good. And everybody knew all the words, and like I was like, oh man, like, I'm
You felt left
so
out.
far behind.
Yep.
Because like people love Burner Boy, and I'm like, just now like,
Like
getting
who is
it.
right.
He's one of those international artists that's like super
Yeah.
big. I don't think he's a bit as big as WizKid. WizKid was
Nah.
crazy.
WizKid went
Oh.
trap and then got lost to Banana.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, he's in that DJ Mustard beat type of vibe.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That's a terrible vibe. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan of DJ Mustard beats
Because of the
or
tempo? Is it because of the tempo?
it's the tempo, it's that clap, it's that. I don't like none of that.
That's Bay Area though. That's like that Bay Area vibe.
I don't like none of that shit.
Why don't you like?
None
You
of
don't like the Bay Area vibe? Ooh.
I don't like it. I love E40.
I feel like Bay Area is like.
I don't like this
I
new
feel
stuff.
like
Tell me when to
more than
go.
what it is, but I think it's dope though. Cause it's almost black culture, but it's not black culture, right?
It's not black culture.
Right? It's like
It's a
it is, but
different
it's
black
not.
culture.
It's
It's a different culture.
It's kind of like pineapple, you know? It's like
It's black adjacent.
yeah.
I mean, Oakland has some. Well, Oakland. I don't know about Bay Area, but I mean, Bay Area has some really nice music coming out of there.
But they always have though. It's just, but it's always been for them though. It's never been for everybody else. It's been for them.
Yeah.
And that's why I respect. Like they made that music for them, and I always respected that.
I wish I could get into it. Like I like Vince Staples as a person,
That's what Cleveland needs so bad.
but I'm not gonna lie. Like
I want to hear Cleveland. Like I want to be able to be like going on radio, and like, oh, that sounds like a Cleveland. Oh, that sounds Cleveland. Like, I want that. Like, what is that even? What is that sound?
why do we not have a sound? Do you think we don't have? Do you think we have a sound or not? Like for real?
Our sound
We
is the
have
sounds
we
that
have a
you
rap
hear.
sound. We have a rap sound. We do.
You think so? I don't feel. I don't
It's
feel
it's dirty. It's just dirty. It's just dirty. It's like gritty.
Securing Charlie.
Like it's like this. Detroit, the music of Detroit, like Detroit has like a type of rapping like dialect, right? But then like Cleveland has like a producing sound. Like our sound is
Yes.
it's like a grit. It's like a really gritty sound. Like that's what I would say.
We're taking Charlie.
Okay, I can accept that.
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like anything other than itself. Like you think of like Bone Thugs, you think of just like even current rappers, like the stuff that they're making now. As much as they want to make it like the East and West Coast, it still has a Cleveland grit to it. It's just not as clean, and I think that's just what it is. It's just not clean. It's not clean, and I think that's why it doesn't show up the way it does, because it doesn't have that like industrial or institutional cleanliness to it. It's like a raw sound. That's why Bone Thugs did so great, because they were like the first to get the attention. But once again, if it wasn't for putting other people on the map, they wouldn't have been able to like being connected like that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like that's just what it is. I was listening to that one Akon song that I tried so hard. That song.
Oh my God, yeah.
Bone Thugs were in there, right? And I was like, how did that
Got
happen?
them even in there.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for the artists putting Cleveland in the map in front, people wouldn't get the respect that they have. Like unless you like,
Very
and I
true.
think that's just like we are a true collaborating city. Like we collaborate very well, but we don't market ourselves very well. That's just
I don't know. The rappers in the city
Definitely
would beg to differ. That's for sure.
What you mean?
That's all they say. I mean, they be like, "Oh, we're the only city that don't collaborate with each other and lift each other up and do this and that." Like, I'm like, dude,
No, what they're talking about is
promote and have like we don't have promoters. We don't have the industries to do the type of marketing that's needed to be seen that way. And so it looks like nobody's helping us out, because we're not getting the effect of what an LA or a New York would give, or a Houston or a Dallas would give.
so. You saying we need a professional street team?
We need a professional street team. We need a professional promoting team. A professional team. You don't have
Man.
it. There's nothing.
I know a dude who's not only an artist himself, but he does a lot of street team things for other people and himself. And he throws tours all the time. He asks anybody all the time, "Hey, you want to join this tour?" And I'm like, I would love to. But
How did you find them? Let me ask you. How did you find them?
I went out to one of them random shows. Like, I always find them, you know. You got to go outside. I tell people that all the time. They're like, "Oh, there's nothing to do here." I'm like, "Well, did you go outside?" Like, there's
There's always
so
something to do in
many
Cleveland.
things.
They're lying.
Yeah,
like
they
that,
can.
yes.
There's so much to do in Cleveland.
As soon
It's
as I
almost
hear
too much
that
to
from
do. I'm not even
someone,
gonna cap to you.
as soon as I hear that from someone, like, I just know then. I'm like, you're not. Okay.
You're not.
Like-
You're not. Yeah. I tell people when they come to Cleveland, like, what's to do in Cleveland? I'm like, there's a lot to do. I tell people, Cleveland is not a city where you hang out at. Cleveland is an event city. So
Yeah.
you come to Cleveland for the event. If you want to see the community, you go to the event. If you don't go to the event, you will not see the community. The end. You can't just like walk
Very
out the street and be
Very
like,
true.
"Let me see what I'm gonna find." Like, you don't do that.
No, that's not how that works. Because we're not
We
just
too rowdy
running.
here.
We're not just running around outside. Like we're not
No.
walking around outside. You know
No,
how dangerous that is. We
and
can't
it's too
do
cold
that.
sometimes. You're not doing
Yeah,
that.
like what? I'm not walking around outside just to meet new people that just
Destroy all threats in the
Right.
area.
I don't know down in the city and just want to see Cleveland. That's weird. But
That's
no, we
weird.
can gather. We can gather at a at a place.
we can gather for debauchery. Yes.
Right. We can gather for that. So
Oh yeah.
absolutely. I love
funny.
debauchery.
That's funny. Yeah, because people are like, "Let's go hang out." I'm like, after the event happened, I'm like, "What do you mean? This was the event." Well, let's just hang out. I'm like, and do what?
We're
I was
hanging out. Like, what do you mean?
We just did it. We just did it. What are you talking about?
And that's the other thing.
Like, I can do the beat-ups, I guess. Like, all right.
I'm so ready to go
Not
home
beat-ups.
after I do one thing.
Yeah. I'm like, if you want to just do stuff before the show, like, do the stuff before.
Like I feel like if I make it through one thing, and there were no fights and no shootings, then I
Oh,
made
yeah.
it. I need to just
It's an amazing
Won
day.
today. Like, we
take
won today.
my dub and take it home. I'm not gonna gamble with that. Like if I win $300 at the casino, I'm not.
As a
Not
city, what do you
gambling.
feel like we need here?
Another championship, because why are y'all
For
putting
sure.
that down downtown?
For sure.
Why is there an
When
F down?
when the championship came, you know how many businesses just boomed? And
I
how
know.
much, like, crazy.
It was
I know.
amazing.
Amazing.
I never forget that shit.
We
I
need
never.
another
I
championship.
was crying. I never seen so many men cry and hold each other.
Bruh.
It was like,
Bruh.
like, just
It was that
so
type of
overwhelming.
day. It was that type of day.
My arms were swollen from being hand slapped. Like from like
Yeah.
it didn't make sense. Like my hands were swollen. Like
I was on East 4th passing out shots of Hennessy to random people.
I know that's right.
Because it was
That's
like
nice
I was like,
People
yes.
has ever been in their lives.
right. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
There was probably no crime on that day.
I
Yeah, do
promise
that
you
again.
it
Do that again.
They gotta win.
Yeah,
That's
we
it.
need that.
I think
Yeah,
that'll
we
do it.
need that.
Have us for another 6 years. We'll be all right.
That's the thing though. Like we have stuff going on though. Like we have we have like the option though. Like we have the option. It's that's the crazy part. Like we can, but it's just we just don't like. It's frustrating. It's like we want to have this life, but we also have good. We have good teams though. It's not like we don't have good teams. It's just like we need a winning season. And I just
Yeah,
think
we
we
just-
yeah.
Yeah. Need another championship. We just need some morale
Yeah.
at this point.
But like our hockey team's really good. Our basketball team's really good. The young team. It's like those things. It's just, yeah. I just think that a lot of rappers in the city just need like, there has to be like a blueprint for us, and we don't have a blueprint. And I hate to say it, but like Cleveland makes great artists, but it doesn't keep great artists.
No, it
Yeah, like
Like
the
that- that's
the
what it
ones
is.
that I used to love back in the day, like they all left. They all in LA doing other things. They're not even
Yeah.
rapping anymore. That breaks
Yeah.
my heart.
Yeah, that's just what it is. Like a lot of my favorite artists, they all moved out and they'll come by and visit. But some of the best musicians and artists are Cleveland artists, though. Like because we have to be good. There's not like this space where it's
Yes.
like go be good right here in Cleveland. Like no, it's like oh now you're good enough. Like go out and go show yourself. And like we show out every single time. And it's
have
like some of the best artists in the world, like Beyonce, Jay-Z, like all these people, a lot of their producers and horn players and all that are from Cleveland, from Ohio.
It
All
has
of them.
been like that historically.
Yep.
Historically.
Mm-hmm.
I love Ohio. Don't get me started. I am that person.
Yeah, I'm an Ohio fan. I love Ohio. I love Ohio. That's why I told myself I was gonna be a snowbird. So I was like, so from like end of April to Thanksgiving, I'll be in Ohio, and then from after Thanksgiving back to April, I'll be in like another state or another city where it's warm.
Smart.
Like I just want to be here when it's cold. So like I'll be gone for like 6 months and come back 6 months. Like that's it.
Yeah, because when it's cold, it is brutal.
Yeah, man, it's rough. It's rough, man. It really is. Like even just the thought of like getting ready for the fall season, I'm just like, it's like God.
You know what I think? I believe that Cleveland artists need to make things that they aren't trying to get any national recognition for. If you want me to be perfectly honest, because
I'm listening.
if you build your infrastructure here, why do you think people always come here and get our players and leave?
Yeah.
So, but what you were saying is making something that's sustainable. I mean, that's why I like programs where you're teaching youth for doing things with community so that they can remember those type of things when they get older and want to do it.
You know Sam Supreme, the rapper.
Yes, yes.
So
I knew her from Elemental. I was just gonna play that album today. Like,
Oh, wow.
before I seen that, before I seen that y'all was streaming, and I was,
Yeah, I was literally, I just left the studio listening.
I was so
to
excited to
her.
see that. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I was listening to some of the songs. I was like, yo,
She is hard.
I was like,
I used to look up to her. Oh my God, I love me some Sam Supreme. Her, DJ Red Eye, just fuck them both.
Oh yeah, they don't do anything together anymore.
No, I talked to DJ Red Eye probably a few months ago at some function, and we just had a little chat or whatever. And she said that she hasn't seen Sam in quite some time, and I was
it's like 3 years. Yeah, like
and I'm like,
she's been working.
She did a hiatus.
She's been working at dispensaries in Cleveland. I've seen her multiple
good for
times.
her. Good for her. Good for her.
That's what's up.
Good. I'm just glad to know that she's okay. You know, because I didn't know where she was.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, if she don't know where she is, then okay, that's a cause for concern. That's all I was thinking about.
She's
But
good. When I saw her, we were talking, just catching up, and she's doing really good.
Good,
Like she's
good.
like, I'm ready to eat this stage. Like, I mean, she hasn't been on stage in
I know that's right.
years. She's like, I'm ready to go in. She's like, and she's producing now too for people.
because I feel like the last time I seen her, it was at Hive Mind in Akron.
Oh wow.
And yeah, she had that show, man. Oh my God. And I took my girl there. We had a great time.
I'm just ready for like, I think everybody's about to blow up in their own special way. And
Absolutely.
I do agree with you, Anthony, that like, I think we do need to just be like, this is our sound. This is what we do. This is our culture. This is what we like this is our thing. And
Exactly.
Who do you think best represents the Cleveland sound?
You gotta pick a genre. You have to pick a person for each genre. So
yeah.
I think the best template of this would be Philly. I think Philly would be the best template for us.
Okay.
So like, when you think of Philly, like there's literally like a neo soul, a hip hop, an underground, even horn players. Like they have a community for all those things. Like there's like a name for each one that you go to, and that they all study or go under, and then they make their own thing under that. That's what made their music such a boom. It's the fact that they just had that community. And I think that like if you can name one person in each category and then make your own thing after that, I think we got something. I do. And I mean, and you can even use artists that are currently like doing like okay, think about this. Did you guys look at that Man on the Moon thing in the summertime?
I thought it was
You talking about
canceled.
last year?
Last year, yeah.
Oh, last year. No, I didn't go to last year's.
It was outside. Like, I don't know who the name of the person is that got that set up, but like, if you think about that, like, who is that person? Where are they at? What are they doing? And what is it? What do they need to do to be connected with us?
Mission is complete.
That's interesting. Because the reason it fell through this year is because Kid Cudi's team, whomever, didn't secure a permit with the city, and you saw this like live in real time happen over Twitter. And I thought it was just funny, like you didn't know to pull out a permit for something that big. The same thing is happening to Kai Cenat in New York. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but yeah.
I just posted about him today. I'm like, it's unfortunate what's happening to him, but when you get up there, these are the barriers. These are the things that you have to do. You have to follow the rules, sir. It's not. You can't just show up somewhere and offer a bunch of free PS5s and think that people ain't gonna riot. Let's be real.
Right.
Can I be real here?
It's like, really, bro?
If I tweeted out, I have 1,000 free PS5s, and I say, meet me here, you think that thousands of people ain't gonna show up
Like that's
for a
ridiculous.
PS5?
Okay with that.
Shoot, not 1,000, at least 5 times that.
Yeah.
And it was 20 times. Somebody said it was 20,000 people there.
It was 20,000 people there.
That is
And
ridiculous.
He probably only got eight PS5s. Like, you could have did that on stream, sir.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's
Mail
right.
these out just like everybody else does. Like Scythe and just anyone else. Like literally, they all just mail them out. Why are you?
Yeah, that's not. That ain't it, man.
You don't want people to gather. I don't know. Just that's not how I would have did it.
I'm about to sound like an old guy right now. I think that this is a good teaching moment for the younger generation.
Oh yes, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Because
He learned a lesson or two.
I saw how disappointed he was. He was just very confused, like, why is this coming on me? But like, you should get that. You're a young man or whatever, and you living your life. You happen to be successful doing something that you love to do. But you don't realize the type of power that you have, sir.
People don't realize that money actually is power, and I thought we all understood that money is power in a way. I thought we just understood that.
I mean,
and I really don't think that the money is power or anything.
Powder.
I think that I'm sorry, powder. Yeah, just that powder. But no, I don't really think that the money is the power. I really think these headlines, and once you announce to several thousand people or million people that they got the bag, and now you got to live up to that, and that's what I hate. It's not as if, I mean, they did announce when Ninja got the $1 million deal on Twitch and on whatever other streaming platform that no longer, what is the name of that? That other
Twitch.
streaming platform.
It is Twitch, right?
Yeah, but Ninja got one on Twitch, but then there was another one that came in, not Kick, but another one right in between, and I don't remember what it's called. But
Patreon?
Mixer. Y'all remember Mixer?
Yeah, I forgot about Mixer.
Ninja got the $1 million Mixer stuff too. Now that was announced to us as gamers.
Yeah.
But guess what they did for Kai? Cause he's black. They gonna put it on the shade room. They letting every nigga alive know that he got the bag.
That's crazy.
He ain't the
He's
only
really,
one.
He's
That got the bag.
He's a really cool dude too.
He really is, and I can tell that he's just innocent and he just don't know no better.
He's a young cat that just like, I'm just excited. Like, think about it, like most ball players from 18 to 25, right? You're going into the major leagues like NBA. You're getting like a $4.5 million thing, but the thing that grounds you is actually
is the white girl that they date? Oh no, I ain't.
There's a group of people, but when you're streaming, it's all on you to like handle yourself. It's all on you. And he didn't know that. Like, he's just young.
Yeah. But I think he learned several lessons, and I think it's unfortunate the way that it's being plastered all across the news, because like they're like he did something. I'm like, well, he didn't do anything. I mean, I don't want to see this man's mugshot. He didn't do anything wrong criminally. Y'all just found some charges. Y'all found some charges. Now, did he lead 20,000 people to one point? Yeah. But then y'all found it in their hearts to, call it inciting a riot. And I think that's a little much.
Wait, well,
I understand it, but it's a little much.
I'm gonna have to push back. So check this out. So boom. Remember that situation in, I think that was like something Charleston, Virginia or something like that, where the guy had ran over the people because they were protesting like, you would not replace us.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That all started because Trump was saying his 1-2 in like one of his campaign speeches, and he got these people riled up. Now, he was never, it never came to that point where he got sued or whatever like that or something, but we all knew that he was the reason that they started all of this bullshit. So I do believe that he's going to get off scot-free because he did not do anything wrong.
He didn't tell anybody to do anything.
Yeah, but you are getting in that very slippery slope area because professionals do that and they play that line very well.
Yes,
I didn't know that was going to do that. I didn't know this was going to happen. Like, no, you know exactly what you were doing. Preponderance of evidence says otherwise.
Preponderance. I hate that. I absolutely hate you just said that. I hate that.
Oh man, that's funny.
Brad, do you have Overwatch?
I do.
You want to get some Overwatch 2 in?
Oh, Overwatch 2, I don't have.
I mean, if you got the update, you got Overwatch 2.
Oh, really? See, I didn't know.
Is it like that?
You have to get an update. I would check.
I just have to get an update. Well, I got good internet. I think it'll.
I got good internet. I
pay the highest.
Look, I got Google
fiber. Yeah, if you don't got fiber, then
if you don't got fiber, just hang it up. Like I'm tired of telling people this.
But I will say this though, I had AT&T fiber. It became too much. I now have T-Mobile internet where they use like this hotspot thing. It's just as fast. No, wait. It's not okay. It's not okay at all because I was paying the $100+ for the AT&T fiber. That was amazing. Don't get me wrong. And I had it in 2 different occasions. But as soon as I got this T-Mobile, I was like, wow, this is just as fast. Like and again, the whole thing about fiber was to not see any traffic during like high traffic areas. Again, I do experience some stuff like that, but really, I don't have any problem with that. And I'm super fucking surprised. Excuse my French, but really. So,
no, I
I got that from my dad. I don't know.
I don't excuse nothing.
Oh, excuse my caucasity.
I don't excuse nothing. You gonna get these. You gonna get all these bullets.
You gonna get these skibbity paps.
Whatever come out my mouth.
I can't believe that this is a thing.
What? Excuse my French?
No. Just like what you're saying.
Oh, what I was saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm so serious too.
Cause I don't want to get rid of it. Cause I worked really hard to get this internet nice, and I'm just like I'm scared to let go now.
But you got Google Fiber though. That's different. I can't get Google Fiber in my house. I can only get the.
I had to wait 2 years and call a lot. Like I would call all the time and be like, I need this fiber. I need this. All right, let's go out. We're gonna go out and go into there. Go into Overwatch. Oh shit, it's still going.
Man, I haven't played like regular search and destroy.
I forgot how bad I was at it. I was
Yeah,
like, man, I'm really not at the target here. Like, there's a target going on. Oh!
This map is terrible.
This map is also
Very. I usually play search and ranked, so it's only like 3 maps that you play search in. So, and this is definitely not one of them. And it's 6v6. That's a lot of people for search.
It really is. That's like how you go get it.
Yeah, it's like, of course you're gonna get got. There's so many of you. Where else you gonna hide? We gonna lose in a minute.
On the objective.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Have some
trying.
confidence. Have some confidence.
No, man, I'm trying. It's rough out
I'm
here.
not even this. Okay, let me go out
Like I
here.
was trying, but it was just.
Got 2.
Got movement.
Just need to find 3 more.
Ooh, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Behind.
Oh, how did I miss that? Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's
D-boy's
so
on him, man. Come on, Game Boy.
The enemy planted at Bravo. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
God. Don't hold on.
Ah,
Son of
Mission compromised.
I'll take 3 and 7.
a... I don't even look at my KD.
Don't even look. They gonna put it in your face anyway, but
Right.
don't. Pause.
God. Yeah, I need a new gun that has like the little blippies on it because I like the way that looks. Oh
Like,
my
what are you
God,
doing?
7. Oh my God.
What are you running?
What you mean?
Like, what's your loadout? Like, what are you using?
I was using a marksman.
Yeah.
I
Mm-mm.
shouldn't have done that. All right, let's exit out of here, and we're gonna go into Overwatch. But that was disrespectful. That is what I just went through. That was not okay. Oh God, that was so bad. Yo, that Street Fighter 6 is amazing. Oh my God, it's
I don't
amazing.
have it. I asked for it for my birthday, but I don't know if I'll get it.
You need to get it. You need to get it because like I was so disappointed with Street Fighter 5, and I could never play it. But this 6 is like everything. Like I can see myself playing Street Fighter 6 for the next like probably 4 years. Like it's that loaded. Like, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, I gotta do an update. It's pretty short.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
this.
what I was saying. I play on my oh no. I play on my Switch all the time, so I didn't know if I had to like.
You can play Overwatch on. I really need a Switch. I asked for one of those.
I love my Switch. I have 2. I have one for traveling, and then one for being at home, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I really do. Like it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Like I honestly, they don't need another system for another couple years. To be honest, like
Yeah.
honestly, they could wait till 2025 for a new system if they really want, and make it like the actual overpowered system that it should be. Like
They should wait. They should wait 10 years, just like Xbox did. I don't understand why people just don't wait. Well,
yeah, because we don't need better graphics. Like at this point, it's
Right.
about gameplay. At this
Right.
point, it's gameplay. That's it. Like I'm 100% there with you on that. Like I love what the Switch is like. I like the gameplay. The games are still fun. The creativity's there, and the convenience is beautiful. Like I really want the new the OLED Switch, but
Yes.
I don't feel like getting a third Switch. That means I'll have 3. Like that's ridiculous for me. Like
Sell one. Why not?
What'd you say?
Sell one.
I customized my first one, so I have it like
Oh,
all
yeah.
like docked out. So it's like
Don't sell
it's
that
like
one.
pimped out. It's pimped. Yeah, it's pimped out. And then I got my Pikachu yellow one that I use. For
Oh yeah, you really can't sell that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not like regular ones. It's like
Right.
put some
You
good
got
money
some.
on
You got
them.
some stuff. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I customized mine. I was like an early, I was like, because when Nintendo makes stuff, they don't make it for the quality of gameplay. They make it for the fun of it all. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, I appreciate that. And I think this is actually gonna be my last. Honestly, the PS5 is what I wanted my PS3 and PS4 to be. So like, I think this is gonna be my last PlayStation, and I'm just gonna be PC after this fully afterwards. I'm only gonna buy like Nintendo systems afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's gonna be it for me. Cause I'm like, all this crossplay now is happening. I'm like, I might as well just, you know,
Yeah.
get a
Yeah.
Get on the
PC.
console of your choice.
And right, that's what well, I've been saying that from the beginning. I used to hate when people be like, "Oh, you're Xbox." Yeah, I'm Xbox. That's what I bought. Like that's
Yeah.
just what it is, and it doesn't matter, especially if these games that we play together are cross.
Crossplay.
What does
Doesn't
it
matter
matter?
anymore. Yeah, it's like if I'm playing the same game on, you know, it's like it doesn't matter at this point. Like it's just like whatever. And the fact that I have a PC, I can use an Xbox or a PS5 controller.
Yep.
It doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I rather.
Gear 5 is today.
What'd you say?
Gear 5 is today.
Is it today?
Yes.
Oh man. I didn't know.
Yep. Okay. Because the episodes in America come out today for Japan.
Oh really? Because I've been catching. I caught up. I'm on 10:4. I'm on 10:39 right now.
Oh, so you only like 30 episodes behind.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I slowed down because I knew they were building up, so I was like, let me just stop before I. I started when the pandemic started. When I first got COVID, like when it first came out, I was like, oh no, I think I'm gonna die because like I was having hallucinations and stuff. I was like, this is it. I started writing my death letter and all that, and literally like I started watching One Piece during that time, and I literally caught up like just recently. Like I watched every episode, and it took me 3.5 years almost to catch up.
So would you believe that I restarted One Piece this year and it only took me 3 months?
Sub or dub?
No.
Dub.
Sub.
You a lie.
Dead serious. You want to know how I did it?
Yeah. Did you not watch the fillers?
I watched everything.
Yeah, and the fillers.
I watched everything. Watched everything. Long ring. Skypea, Alabasta.
Yeah.
That was a Davy back fight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I watched it all.
No, I don't believe it.
Ask me a question. Ask me any question. Any question.
All right. So when they were in Skypedia, right?
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite one, by the way. Skypea.
Oh, no, the village of women only, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened when they saw that Luffy was a boy?
They all wanted to yank his spank.
And they actually did it, didn't they?
I think only like a couple people actually touched it. No,
Okay.
Didn't they stretch it out or some shit?
Yeah, they did. Okay, you did watch it. Damn. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Small facts. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I told you I watched it.
You really watched it.
I was on it.
Wow. So who's your favorite pirate?
My favorite power or my favorite character?
Character. Yeah.
So here's my list, right? I'll go from 5 to 1. So 5, I'll have to put my big buddy, Jinbei at 5.
Jinbei. Okay, you only like Jinbei because he's really black. But keep going.
For sure.
Because everybody knows he's black because he's so reliable and he's like, I got this, boy. I got you, Luffy. Everybody knows he's black.
Honorable mention is 6. Marco. I like Marco. But 4 is actually Luffy. I think Luffy's a really good main character. 3 is Law. Trafalgar Law.
I do like Law. Like Law.
He's tight. I like that they introduced him. Number 2 is Ronor Zoro. He was my number 1. But I gotta give number 1 to the most ferocious, cutest, cuddliest, cotton candy eating reindeer in the land, Tony Chopper.
It's because his name is cool. It's not
the real one, Tony Chopper.
He's not.
Hold on.
That sweet. He's not that sweet.
I'm about to show you something crazy, right?
Oh my god.
So
you probably got the hat, don't you? You probably got the hat.
I don't got the hat. You see that?
Oh my god. That's real. But he's not even that tough, though. He's not even that tough. He's only as good as the gumdrops he eats.
It's okay. He got Kung Fu Point. He got Monster Point. He got Horn Point.
Man. I can't believe you.
And then he start hitting him with the combos. Man, get out of here. Hey, man. Tony Chopper's that dude. But if we being all serious, it's probably Zoro.
Because all black people like Zoro.
You know what's funny?
Because he got 3. He's extra. He got 3. He got 3 swords. Why you need 3 swords?
Have you heard about the Zoro is racist rumors?
Okay, I kind of see Zoro like Liam Nelson.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson, right? It's not that he's racist. It's just that he had a bad moment and he messed up. I still love Liam Neeson. I still do. It's a thing. It's a love-hate situation. It's a love-hate situation.
That was perfect.
Live, you in?
Yeah, I'm on.
Add you.
Yeah, just how you
Are
add
the,
people.
wait, how do you? I was say I'm gonna have to add your Overwatch ID.
Yeah, it's still the Lucky Lav, I think. How do I get there?
Well, your battle tag should have. I'll say that might be. I should be able. I should have been. Yeah. Oh, I had you on. Never mind. I forget how. In
Tag?
in Call of Duty, you can add in that system, but it doesn't transfer into your actual. It doesn't actually transfer into your
Yeah, 'cause
actual stuff.
that was just Activision on Call of
Yeah,
Duty. You gotta do the
that's fine,
battle.
man. Thanks for making that sound a lot smarter than I was doing. I was struggling with that. So what? You gotta give me the top name on the top right, because it has the numbers at the end of it too.
Yeah,
I believe.
I don't think I have any numbers. It doesn't say any numbers at the top for me.
It should be
So,
so on the top. It should have like your It should have your Go if you go to social, and then on the top it should have You should be able to click your name, go into groups, or go into front. Yeah, go into groups. So you go into social, you press R1 or and then go to my team, and then you should click on your name, and then it should be like your name should be on there. If not, I'll give you mine to add.
yeah, just give me yours.
Okay. It's Willzilla, and then the number is 11146.
Says it was sent successfully.
Oh, good. Oh, look. Oh, I've never seen the invitation. Oh, okay.
They need to
Oh,
catch
yeah.
these kid
Oh,
boys,
see,
yo.
you
This is
do have
crazy.
okay, you do have it. You had the
Oh,
right name. You just didn't know your BattleNet numbers. That was it.
yeah, I don't know what those are. I still don't see them up there.
You're in now. Cool.
Oh, good. The practice range, because I suck at this game. Jerry always wants me to play this with him, and I'm
The
terrible.
practice range, or
No,
the
just the game. Just
oh, the game. Once you get good at it, once you understand what's going on, it gets so addictive because the teamwork really does matter, and it gets so good. You want to practice with AI first, so you can get comfortable, and then we'll go into a match.
yeah, we can do that.
All right. Yeah. No,
But yeah,
actually,
because once you come off of Call of Duty, which is more, I don't know,
aggressive. Yeah.
individual, it's aggressive individually, but it's still quote
In this
unquote.
game, you can be aggressive.
But this is way more team based. Like it reminds me
You
of
can't be aggressive at all.
like back in my days of playing Battlefield when that was more team based. Well, the level that we used to play, but yeah, going into Call of Duty and just being in there for the past 5 games. Like
I need to
one
go do some
Cold War, Vanguard. I got them all, man. I bought them all.
See that? Yeah, I was into that, and I had to stop because I was like, look, I'm not getting good enough in each one before the other one gets out fast enough.
Right.
I was like, let me chill out.
And
Let me
I'm not
actually just.
either. Let's be real. I'm not either. But
But you held it down though, so like that's my thing. You were consistent. A lot of people aren't consistent.
mhm.
I'm trying to get better with Sojourn. She's a new player in this game. She kind of plays like Apex. So like if you ever play
See,
Apex,
I
like
wish I was
plays.
better at Apex. I just suck at these games.
So
Like
I played Apex when it first came out, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a good game." But then I was like, "I'm not gonna get into this. Like, it's too much right now for me." I was like, "Nah, I'm good." I mean, I want to get better with Sojourn in this game, but it's really hard because it doesn't have the same type of barriers. So you really have to like hit correctly, or it's all bad. Let's see. All right. Let's go to the gaming real quick.
Okay, I remember how to use this guy now.
Who needs healing?
Forgot his name, but I remember now how to use him with
Who
the
you using?
I don't know, the guy with the music with the yeah, I remember now.
I want some soap shoes, y'all.
Yo, don't get me started. I had a whole like year of my life kind of some shit. I thought I was gonna become like sitting on poles, and
Parkour.
sliding on my shoes. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be like Sonic. I thought I was gonna do it.
Pushing ahead now.
I really did.
Got some clean ones all white. Give me something that look like some Vans, and we good.
I wanted the red and the white ones. I wanted the Sonic looking ones. Or the shadow.
That'll be fire.
This feels easy, but wait till you actually play other people and it's gonna be like, they're shooting back. Oh no.
My ultimate is charging.
So with your person, love, you have to like heal and keep us moving at the same time. So that means when you're with around us, you gotta be running around us and you gotta be switching between the health and switching between
Yeah. Got that part. So I just have to remember the controls for this guy. Crap. Someone saved my life because I just knew I was gonna die there. That was it.
Dodge this.
You are weak.
I'm gonna get some Heelys and some soap shoes, yo.
Oh my god, I want some Heelys so bad.
Turkle's gonna be a professional scooter.
My ultimate is charging.
Like one who scoots.
Yeah, I was about to be like, go one.
One who scoop.
Like
I seen the Beavis and Butthead Heelys and I was like, I need these. I would be yes. Look them up. I'm telling you. I just need to go to the store and try some Heelys on so I got my exact size. So I'm not just wasting my money when I buy these and sending them back and all that other stuff. But the Beavis and Butthead ones, oh yeah, I need them. Oh wait, how did I do? I can't
You
even.
did good. I think you're ready for a real match.
Yeah, put me in.
All right, make sure I'm gonna do support and damage for my two, and you can do, or you actually know what? I'll take off that so you can do damage, and I'll do tank just in case.
Yeah, because I suck at tank.
Yeah, yep, I got you.
I never do good at tank.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. That part I know, and that's why I just ventured away from it. I'm like, just put me back in my comfortable assault rifle bubble on Call of Duty. And
No, we opening this up. We're making this a movement. This is about to be a movement. Yeah, we about to do this. All right, when you get ready, press square or whatever button.
got it.
All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get ready with the second part of my day, if you don't
Man,
mind.
appreciate you.
I'll see you later, Will.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. I'll catch y'all later.
I love the warmth in your music. Your newest album is like listening to a sunrise.
Wow, thanks. You should tell that to my critics.
Critics? You? No, I won't stand for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I always forget that they're already here. Yeah. They're just waiting at the door for you. Yeah, I would. Yes. This person just disappeared. What just happened? They're on? My God.
Recalibration's complete. Tactical visor activated.
Adaptive circuit engaged. Lucio.
I don't know what that did. Does it do anything? Yeah, I had no clue. Good to know.
Healers. Look at you, alright, support. Alright, support, let's go. think this was? What do you think this was? Let's go.
Adaptive circuit engaged. Wrecking ball.
Who they got flying in the air? Oh wait, I'm frozen. Life grip. Sheesh. No, I don't. I don't play it. I've played it with Jerry. You know, when I let him pick the game. Basically.
So now that you learn how to heal and go like win the speed and win the heal, now you gotta start know how to push people. So when you have like the shotgun thing that you have, you gotta start shotgunning people. So
Yeah, see, that's what I don't know how to use. I can heal, and like I get that part. It's just these, you know, the weapons that I got besides the regular, you know, shoot 'em thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what
you
it
do is
does.
you distract people and get them like, you get them really like sidetracked from just like having to like always like a lot of times you'll push people into different spaces and mess up their formations while you're healing people.
Got it.
Let me see. Oh, cool. Vanny just came in too. Nice. Gamer tag. Let's see. Let's see. So I got you in. I got Vanny in. Let me see. Is there anybody else? All right. You choose again. Man, that was nice. Do you normally play that person or?
Yeah, I just gravitate towards him.
It would be
I
the
think
DJ.
there's another chick that there's a chick that I usually go to as well. I think she's in I don't know, the attack or support.
It might be Sojourn or it might be they're damage or they tank.
Damage. Yeah, I never use
It
tank.
might be Sombra. It might be Sombra.
It might be. I know her when I see her.
Oh, hold up. I'm gonna stop it real quick. I think Diva's going to join in on this too. That'd be dope if we get 4 of us. That'd be kind of sick.
Oh yeah, I like Sojourn. So you're right. And then Sumitra.
She's
I
dope,
like
but she's hard though. She's hard to use. I die so fast.
I like
I still figure it
Genji.
out. Genji's annoying. Oh my god.
Decent with Reaper. Oh, and I love Zenyatta. Zenyatta, see, that's who I really started with.
Zenyatta's cool if you know how to use them. Like,
Right.
cool.
I don't mind Baptiste and Anna. I don't mind them.
All right. Oh, bet. Okay, everybody's in here now. Okay, everybody's in. This is great. Oh, we got a full situation going on now. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Yo, I'm hype about this. I really wanted a full team. But I've been practicing. I've been getting really good at this game. I've been playing Overwatch 1 for so long, and then like my friend, he goes by Paper. He got like really good, and like we used to go to tournaments and like to see like cats playing, and it was amazing. My favorite team is actually Soul Dynasty. That's the icon I have right now. But like I love them. Like they're so dope. I even have their jersey. Like I was like a big fan. Yo, I gotta get you on the stream more often. I gotta do this. I gotta have this happen more.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, we doing too much great stuff to not be connected.
Facts.
And it's all working out too. I gotta go perform tonight too at the dance party. I was like, oh my god, like let me do my streaming now while I still have.
Yeah, I wish I could be here tonight. I just seen when you shared the Eventbrite, and I'm like, man, I wish I would have knew about this sooner.
And it's crazy because I'm just like, I wasn't even planning. I was like, what? I was like, I gotta make sure. Like, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a nice event, a nice crowd of people. I'm like, now I'm seeing like all these tickets.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, it's about to be.
Yeah, it's about to be lit.
Yeah.
'Cause that's dope at the Mocha. My God, man.
I love that space. I love that space so much.
Yeah, I got tickets for Earthquake tonight.
Oh, it's happening right now. I just saw my tuba player. He literally just was there testing out his tuba on some Earthquake devices.
Oh no, Earthquake the comedian.
Oh, you seen Earthquake the comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, that's legendary. I thought you meant the actual festival going on.
No, I would love to go to. I didn't even know Earthquaker was having a thing. I would have been there.
Yeah. Oh, you attack? Okay, all right, attack. Let's see what you got.
Man, it's not letting me. Okay. All right. Let me
Spend every moment growing.
know what I know.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Atch.
Atch who?
Sounds like you have a cold. Let me heal you up.
Look, now look, the team is just us for real. So like, we really gotta do this.
Who's the one with the sniper rifle?
Annie? Black Widow.
Widowmaker.
That one might be good for you. That actually
We might be. I'm gonna give it a try. If it don't work out, I'll just switch to, go back to what I know.
Genji is so annoying. Oh my god, that Genji is so annoying.
สงสัยต้องลองวิธีอื่นละ Something for the state.
Thank you. Thank you.
We taking over. Let's go, team. Where's everybody? Let's go. Make sure you watch your sides. Make sure you look on the sides.
Oh, one on the right. Okay.
Where is Vanny going? Vanny, where you going, man?
I know. I'm literally. He's on the side on the right here. Behind.
Life protects life.
Yeah. I don't know what this alternate does, but it's available. Not like we need it, huh?
Let's go, team! Let's go, team! I didn't breathe for like 10 seconds. I was like, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That was some good work we just did there. Like, for our first time doing this? Okay.
They said it was close. It was not close.
That was not close at all.
They got 0%. I don't know how close.
They failed. So,
Who's
like,
ready to get this done?
Oh, not your mama. That's cute.
Irrepressible.
5, 4,
Look at that. Rude gaming.
Love it.
round 2. Capture
Let's see how long we do this time. I hate this man.
Time to spring. Big boy. You're better off with me.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do all this. Wow. How do you hit? Aw. He's like 1%. I tried to hit him.
Bloodthirsty. You get bloodthirsty.
I know, but I tried.
Blood in your mouth. Y'all, that blood in your mouth is a problem. See, I told you not to be like this.
I tried to hit him. And I didn't know the control to hit him. Wow.
Get ready. Okay, sniper.
Something for the
In the
stick.
front row, in front of the tank.
Damn. Gotta get my one shot off.
Tank, come on. Come over here, tank. Thank you. Thank you, tank. Okay.
The tree is fallen. Take care.
We're doing something over here right now. We're making plays right now. That's all I'm saying. We're making plays right now. Hello. Basketball. Practice.
Oh my god, he backed me in the corner. Alright.
Numbers. Can't have it getting worse.
1 second.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. Let's do one more push. Dang.
Hope plus customs are new. Shall we do this together? Group up with me.
There is no challenge.
Group up. Let's group up. Group up with me. Bounding forth.
All right. Oh, what happened?
Let's go.
Nice. Very close.
Why do we hit so hard like that? Why do we hit so hard like that?
Oh man. Six kills. Look at this.
Let's go, man. Come on now.
All right,
Yo, we killed
Yes,
that though.
for sure. My girlfriend's brother's coming in, so I guess I gotta get ready for that.
All right. Thanks for coming on the stream. You gotta come
Oh,
back
for
on.
sure.
It's too good.
Absolutely, and thank you
Yeah.
for like letting me play with you. Finally,
Yeah. It was we doing this for years finally. So like, yeah, let's
it's
be like
been
many more
years.
coming then. Yeah.
I hope so. All right.
All right. Peace. Man, this has been a good stream so far. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I needed this reset. This will probably be my last game, and then I'm going to be heading out and get ready for the rest of the day. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. So I wanted to at least get in 3 hours of gaming. So I'm excited. Let's see here. Let's see who likes this. Let's quick play. Well, let's do a little bit of deathmatch while we wait.
Now traveling to Petra. From imperfection, we build a new world. Teleporter materialized. Placing a turret here. They broke my turret. Sentry in position. My sentry was destroyed. Adjusting turret placement. Teleporter manifested. Aligning sentry positions. With each failure comes new perspective. Positioning turret.
Welcome to Rialto. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Spend every moment growing into who you truly are.
Better get paid after all this. I don't like having my time wasted.
Everyone ready?
Anybody got a toothpick? Ah, got one of them mantis arms stuck between me molars.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the
Irrepressible. The air calls. Rounding forth.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. You little ripper.
A touch of new growth. Come here, lady. Miran, really? The air calls. Bounding forth. Life protects life. It's not embarrassing if you're shameless. Break up the game!
The payload has reached the
Silo. That should do it. Numbers. Oh, sorry about that. Feel it. Rounding forth. Life from life.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god.
I walked into that one.
Oh my god.
Windborn. Something for this thing. You're better off this name. Life protects life. Come here, will you? Rounding forth. A touch of regrowth.ฉลาดกันนักนะ เอ๊ะ หรือเราโง่เอง
Warihum 60 seconds.
Release me! I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Better?
Oh, let's break it! Damn! I am on fire!
Meet your fate.
improve our vision and you want to be a part of it, come on through. See y'all later. Be kind to yourselves.